Yo guys, what is up, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today we're going to be building a skyscraper, except it's not going to be any normal silly old skyscraper. It'll be a destroyed kind of, maybe it'll just be a building, but it'll be like a skyscraper destroyed building. It's not going to be like uber tall where it's going to be like up to the sky, but it's going to be like a little building, little thing going on we got here. And I am in Legitcraft. So if any of you guys are on while I'm recording a tutorial, or me and Brock are doing anything, we will mention you guys' names, so that's just another reason to come on the server. Me and Brock are on a lot, actually, on Legitcraft doing whatever we're doing. But yeah, this is kind of leading into the next zombie survival map, and a zombie survival gameplay might be coming up within a few days here. So stay tuned for that, and if you haven't already, go watch our other zombie survival, and yeah. So, the first thing we should do is probably get some stone. And if you're watching this and you're not on a server where you don't have World Edit, that stinks. Because World Edit is an amazing tool and it works really good. But, I don't have any ideas at the moment, but usually when I'm building something, I'll just look at what's around me and I'll kind of go for it. But, let's just kind of build up just a little bit. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks up. That should be good. Let's go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then how about we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now I should have kind of like a zigzag shape kind of going on right here. And eventually we'll have to build this up just a little bit. But this is going to be the beginning of your destroyed building thing that you kind of have going on right now. And let's just put some of this here. And maybe to add some color to the building, maybe we'll add some blue. Maybe it'll be like a gas station or something like that. Maybe let's go stained clay. Let's look at all the stained clays we have here. Let's go with some red. Red may look pretty good here for what we're trying to go for instead of that instead of the stone brick right there. So let's try this, and then let's put a door right here. Let's get a door. Actually, no, let's not have a door. We'll just have that as an open entrance, and we'll kind of pretend that we're kind of building maybe a survival map of some sort here. And yeah, so let me kind of circle this around here, just like this, circle it, and bam, just like that. And then, as normal, let's put a little thing on top of there, more red stained clay, and then you kind of always want to incorporate some kind of like stained clay, just because it looks good when you're building stuff, and because why not? And here we go. We could probably just go like this, make it just a little bit faster. / set stone brick. There we go. And let's do it for the other side here too. Bam. And I actually don't know the thing for stained clay. It's like a long thing. Most of like the stained clay and woolen stuff, like that's always like weird coding for whatever it is. But so yeah, so now you should have something that looks like this. Don't be afraid if it looks different, because it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so now that you have like your little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 block thing right here, let's maybe bring this out 2 blocks. Actually, no. Bring it out 1, make it look just like this. Put some glass here. And then let's get a slab. Slabs always look good. And then we'll just build this on up right here. And this will be the main entrance. And yeah. Just like this. And then let's go just like that. So now you should have, nope. Just like this. There we go. Alright, so now you got your little main entrance thing going on here. So now you got like a little little building you can kind of go off of. And when you're building kind of destroyed buildings, you're going to want to put lots of, definitely lots of glass, because that looks really good when it's like destroyed and broken. And what I'm going to do is going to get some of these slabs instead here. Maybe these will look a little bit nicer all the way around here. Don't put them on the front. Just like this all the way around. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, boom, boom. Easy enough. And yeah. And let me put some more glass right here. So maybe this will be like a 2-story building, where maybe if you're creating some kind of a zombie survival thing. Let's actually fill in this back wall all the way. Just like that. See, World Edit makes everything so much easier. Except, let's go just a few windows in here. And what should I do here? I'll fill in right here with stone. And then make this area glass. / asset glass. I think this works. Yay! I don't know. Sometimes it's weird and it doesn't want to work for some reason. I don't know. But now that you kind of have your first floor done here, you can replace all of this. Where am I? Replace. Let's make it. Let's just try some wood planks. All right. So now that your floor is made out of dark oak wood. You can really make it out of any kind of wood, but dark oak wood seems to look good with lots of when you're making like kind of destroyed buildings. Kind of gives it more of a dark atmosphere. And I also removed some of the slabs here. It was like this, where the slabs were like this, and I just decided to make those stone slabs. Give it a little bit more color, and because you really couldn't see it from the top, add one more, and from the bottom you can add slabs just like that if you wanted to. And make your entrances a little bit more dramatic. And put some stairs right there. And you're good. So, now another thing you might want to do is add a second floor. Now you don't have to add a second floor. You could leave this how it is and finish off the inside however you wanted. But you could add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add another 5 blocks on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you could kind of repeat the process on the second floor. Except maybe you wanted to change something, like, because this is more of a destroyed building, you could have maybe this wall collapsed in. So let me just like make some kind of a collapsed wall here, just like this. And when you're making collapsed walls, you're going to want to use stairs. So let me get a stair just like that. You just want to use blocks that aren't full blocks, make it look like rubble or something like that. And that always looks good, usually. Always looks good, usually. Yes. But, and maybe you want to add, like, a piece of glass in there or something. And let me add one more piece of glass, maybe, like, down here a little bit. So you kind of just want to add random blocks, make it look good as best as possible. And you can also add some cobblestone. Replace that with that because you don't need that. Or the grass anymore. And you can also get a stair of cobblestone. This really gives it like the rubble look. Some cobblestone on there, just like this. Uh-oh, that doesn't work. Like that, maybe. And then put a piece of cobblestone on top. Yeah. And then I'll put... Nope. But then, down here, random cobblestone. Put a stair on top, another stair, and I'll put some in this. You just want to kind of spread it around just a little bit. And if you wanted to give it like that old-timey feel kind of thing, you could break a few of the windows on here, just like that. I'll break like one each of these, one right there and right there. And you could kind of just, you could almost just close your eyes and kind of just break blocks and then open them and see if it looks good. If it doesn't, replace a few. And yeah, so you just kind of break a few blocks. And if you're doing this for gameplay, like you want like certain zombies to come in from certain entrances, which would be my case when I'm making zombie survival, you may want to take that into consideration on where zombies can get in through. Like if zombies can get in through this window, do you want them to get in through the main entrance as well, or do you want to block this off? Or it's kind of just like a big thing you want to take into consideration. But hey, Courtney's in the game. Welcome back. And yeah, so now Courtney gets a shout out, and she's a moderator on the server. So very cool. And maybe with this, you will only want to do it every 2 blocks. That works out perfect just then. And could I do it on this side too? No, I'll just go like this then. Except maybe if I wanted to give it more of a rubble feel, I could kind of delete this. Go just like that. And kind of have a destroyed look there. Make some upside down ones. And something that looks like this. And put some rubble right here and down here. And some full blocks. And stair. And another stair. And now you got some rubble down here as well. And yeah, that looks pretty good. And let's put a little bit like this. Yeah, you kind of just want to put cobblestone in some places that may look like rubble should be there, or if it's not enough rubble, add rubble. And oops, sorry, recording at the moment, but nope. So, and then right here, nah, you're fine. You're fine. Lol. Okay. So, and then right here, we could add some stuff right here. Just like this. And how does this look from this side? Looks pretty good from down here. And you could also make it look like you got some more windows right here. Yeah, sure. Okay. Actually, this is over 1 block here. And then we could add this in the middle. Over. I'm just kind of making it symmetrical on the other side. Just like this. And you can also kind of like have it like that, where it's not all completely, you know, straight, and where everything's all perfect and everything. You kind of want it to be not perfect because it's obviously a destroyed building, but or like an olden kind building and stuff like that. Actually, let's have this over one like this. Let's make this wall more intact than maybe some of the other walls. Set stone brick. Actually, maybe that doesn't look so good. Let's maybe... Actually, it'll look good because I have a plan. So, let's go across here a little bit. If I can click right. Over here just a little bit. And fill in that blank space. And then let's fill in this total top thing. Hopefully this works. Yeah, it worked perfect. Alright, and then you should end up with like kind of a thing like this. And so now I should have something that looks maybe kind of like this. And if you don't want it to be so straight, you could kind of take out that corner there. Add a slab there and a slab here. And it looks pretty good. Let me just take out a few slabs there, add one there. So yeah, you don't want to make it look too boxy, but you also want to add some destruction. And you can add some jungle leaves. Those always look good in builds like this. So just add some jungle leaves, and then you kind of just want them dangling down just a little bit like this. And you can also have them come out like two, and then kind of like have them twist around or something like that. Maybe you could have it like this and then have it go to the right. I don't know. You could have it go like this. Looks good. And then have this one hanging over the windows just a little bit. This one, have it coming around the bottom. And maybe if you don't want it to... Sorry if you heard my phone just then. But, well, I'll have this one coming through the little crack right there. And yeah, if you don't want the people to get on the top, that's usually better, because then they don't have to see how some of the leaves are floating. But from down here, looks perfect. And yeah. And let's have the leaf come down just a little bit right here. Just a little bit like that. There we go. And usually you don't want leaves on the bottom, because that would look not so good actually. But for this one, you want lots of leaves because it's kind of an empty wall. So if you ever have like an empty wall, you just want to kind of load that up with some leaves here, like I'm doing. And maybe you want to get some vines. I probably don't need that stair. You can add a few vines. I'll just fill that in, maybe so you guys can see what it looks like. Make it daytime. And yeah. And as always, I'll probably leave it to you guys to do the inside, because people always like to do different insides about things. But yeah, the inside looks really cool like this, so you may not even want to change it. Put some bookshelves on the side here. I'll actually do that so you guys can maybe see what it looked like with some interior stuff here. So put some bookshelves, and maybe you can have like a few of them cracked open or something like that. But yeah, so I think that's gonna end this tutorial. If you guys are building some kind of a zombie map where you want a cool looking destroyed building, here you go. And this is probably perfect for you actually. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And yeah, if you definitely have any tutorial ideas, please leave them in the comments, and I'll see if I can do them. You guys have been leaving a few on some videos, but unfortunately those were either too hard or like too done. Like I don't know, like if you guys said like build like a boat or something, like that's too like generic, and people have already done those and stuff. So please leave like a specific building, like a destroyed building or something like that, or something I can make unique, or something that may look cool. So one more time, guys, if you did enjoy, leave a like and a subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.